everyone, MegLovesGames here, and welcome to another speed build. Now this speed build is kind of cool because it is actually what I'm calling my dream house build. It's probably like the closest representation to something that I would currently really like to live in, which is cool. It's a very pleasant house. It's a lot different to my last dream build. Very different indeed, because it's actually a house for a start. It is still a pretty small house, but a little bit has changed, which yeah, I'm kind of glad about it. But yeah, so it's kind of funky still. It's still got a bit of Meg to it. It just it's grown up a little bit. Even though I only did the last one in March. But I guess technically I was a year younger. Although, not quite. But I did a kind of funky thing with the roofs. It's a little bit much, but I kind of enjoyed it. Stuck it all on a nice little foundation. And did a nice little decking area as well. And, yeah. Did some stairs in. Sadly, you can't put post boxes on decking, which sucks. Actually sucks, because I wanted that to go on the decking, but anyway. Just doing like a little fancy fencing around the decking. Just something simple. Just wanted a little bit of privacy though. And then did some windows. It's kind of like a cross between contemporary and traditional, which I kind of like. I think that's cool. Kind of is interesting. It's definitely interesting. But yeah. I also made full use of the new update in this one, which isn't particularly new now, but yeah, sorry. But we have a pool in here, which is nice. Yeah, I kind of indoor pools are great, and any reason to get a pool in, and I'm quite happy, quite content. But anyway, it's got one bedroom and one bathroom, but it has a study area which could definitely make another bedroom. It's big enough for a double bed, but I fitted 2 computers in there because I wanted to, and yeah. I kind of went slow with this one. I feel like I went kind of slow with this one because I was probably thinking it through a lot. I was like, dream build, Meg. What would you do, dream build? But yeah, I got a lovely. It's a small pool, but it's all I need as long as it's a pool. I don't need it to be really long or really deep or any of that. I just need it to be a pool. I'm a very huge fan of swimming. Any opportunity I get to swim, and I kind of take it. I'm not a fast swimmer by any means. I'm not athletic when it comes to swimming or competitive in any way. I just enjoy the feeling of swimming, which I hope you don't find weird. I don't think you would. Let me know in the comments if you are a swimmer, or if not, what kind of activity, like fitness style, I guess, activity that you prefer the most, whether it's jogging. I'm okay with walking as well, as long as I have music in my ears. But yeah, walking, jogging, any kind of sports, all that kind of stuff, anything that keeps you active. I'd love to hear what your favourite kind is, because it's interesting when it comes to gamers, because I know a lot of them are quite lazy. Not you personally, don't worry. So just some of them. The living room is my favourite colour. Lovely and green. Green has always been my favourite colour, as you might have noticed. There was a lot of... Was there a lot of green in my last build? Oh, jeez. Was there a lot of green in my last dream build? I can't even remember. There was a lot of orange. I remember that. Not very much green. I don't recall. Weird. But, in this one, we actually have a decent-sized kitchen as well, which was a new thing. I've kind of found a love of cooking recently. not just baking, actual cooking. I guess it helps being in a flat full of people that you don't mind talking to in the kitchen. I think that was the one thing that sparked it, was the fact that I could use the kitchen. So, yeah, I do a lot of cooking now, and it's so much fun. I like just throwing things together and seeing what it tastes like, so I'm one of those kind of cooks. I know people that are real stick to the recipe kind of folks, and then there are some, like me, that are not. And I did a funky thing with the counters, because why not? Turned out that little hood there matched perfectly with the countertops and stuff. Went with a full length there, because I do like the full length cabinets, and gotta have an ample supply of gadgets. A coffee maker and a tea maker, of course, because you know what I'm like about my beverages. A little utensil pot, sink, obviously, and of course, Meg being Meg, has to put a mug rack in. Oh wait, it's not come yet. My bad. But there's a mug rack, and they're all different mugs as well, so it's very Meg. And I did the old mismatchy chairs, because why not? Stuck a couple of shelves in as well. Thought that shelf looked perfectly. And the mug rack fits quite nicely next to the thingy block, knife block, that's what it's called. And then we shove a little bit of artwork up there, and the kitchen is done. And we moved on to the living room, where I have a couch. I love the actual colour scheme of this particular sofa with the white and the green. I just think it works really well. It's like a really cool idea. And I did go with some kind of industrial looking things occasionally, because I'm one of those people that kind of likes to collect a bunch of random furniture. It doesn't necessarily always have to be really matchy when it comes to furniture, which is weird because I'm matchy in a lot of ways. I only use black pens. I hate using blue pens. Really hate it when the coat hangers in my wardrobe are different. I have to have them all the same, which is weird again. All that sort of thing. But yeah, I just kind of stuck in a table in there. I like the orange actually. It kind of worked quite well against the green. It's not perfect colour harmony, but because if you look at the colour wheel, they're not quite opposite. It's green and red, but there's definitely more blue in that green that was on that main wall. So I felt like I could balance it out with a bit more of a yellowy orange, like a yellowy red even. So it kind of balances. In a sense, it doesn't look awful. And then in this hallway, there's like a nice spacious little hallway. I have to have a mirror, so I make sure I don't look awful just before I head out the door, or like left like missing an earring, or got lipstick halfway down my face. I don't know, simple things. And then I'm just kitting out the gym slightly, treadmill and yoga mats. And I decided to stick a TV kind of on the window. I don't know. It felt okay to me. Don't ask me why. I'm just going to assume there's like a pane of that window that was kind of blacked out, and there was the mount put on it instead. That's what we're going to assume from here on in. And then upstairs in this bedroom, we've got a lovely double bed. Because double beds, even if you're not sharing with anybody, which I most likely wouldn't be, knowing my luck, but yeah, double beds are still good. And then enough dresser space. I'm not a huge fan of wardrobes, because half the time I don't hang my stuff up after I've done my laundry. It's very rare I'll actually put it all up. I should though. But dresser is enough. Plus wardrobe would have obstructed the window too much. And then we move on to the bathroom, which looks kind of funky. Nothing wrong with a funky kitchen. Nothing wrong with a funky bathroom. Just a little casual bath shower combo. Bath shower combos are great. Yada yada yada. Kind of did a shifty. Made the cabinet slightly smaller. I do like those diagonal ones that are the end pieces on those counters. It's great. And then towels, because who doesn't need towels? Loo roll, because who doesn't need loo roll? Soap, and I think I put a toothbrush holder in. Yeah. And a clutter. And a bath mat. And then in this room we do a little study. 2 computers, because I thought, hey, what if I do end up living with someone? And what if they're a total nerd or / YouTuber like me? Could totally make videos with each other. Not with each other. It's kind of cheesy and weird. And then I kind of threw in that couch, which kind of ties into downstairs, as does that painting. But, yeah. And then I finally do the outside, which does not all look like that, don't you worry. I kind of mix it up so that half of the foundation ends up in that brick, and then half of it stays the same, just as like little accent pieces. This frustrated me, so I had to pop it out one, because me and Meg logic. Yeah, and then the things kept glitching out, which was weird. But that's pretty much it for the video. You'll probably get to the pictures very, very soon. Let me know what your favourite, let me know what your kind of dream house would have in it in the comments section, as well as telling me your favourite kind of fitness thing, because I already asked that. So, yeah. The mirror disappeared in that picture, I just realised it. I've had these pictures for ages and I only just realised that the mirror disappeared. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments. Yeah, if you want to keep up with these builds and stuff, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like, then they're more likely to show up in your subscription feed. YouTube's weird algorithms, or whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.